All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and otherwise, my name is AJ, I am the Friendly Hermit, and today we are taking Fire Emblem into an all-new direction. I think, probably, this is, the Unbroken Thread. And apparently, this is a open world Fire Emblem game based on the Sacred Stones, I assume, the tile set. This is a Lex Talionis standalone ROM that you can download for free right now. Follow everything in the description. I've never played it, but I did start a game just to make sure everything was working. We're gonna remove our suspend. We're starting from absolute fresh here. I don't know anything about this aside from the old world is dying and the new world struggles to be born. Now is the time of monsters. Monsters how? People, or like mean people, or like actual monsters? I've yet to figure this out, but let's find out together. I'm excited. The despot's day has come. If you find him, bring him to me. All right, Mr. Solomon, nice to see ya. Haven't seen you in a little while. By the fates, they've breached the walls. I must find Lord Simon. My lord, we've lost the walls. Then this is the end. Not for you, not yet. The castle stands while we do. Yes, I will not yield so pitifully. Come, sire, let us enter the fray below. Are we all right? Unbroken Thread, that's the one. Yeah, no, this is a, so far, so good. I've, like I said, I played just about 5 minutes just to see, you know, if everything was functioning, if I could get it streaming properly. But, I feel bad because all of these people, my friendliest patrons, I must apologize. I took a week off for school and for homework. It was crunch mode, but things are back to relative ease. And so I have to take a moment to thank Nez and Shadow, Arknight, Jesse, Maxim, Pikaboy, Spark Kirby, Cody, and of course, Solomon. You are Tsundere Cactus, and Reavers out there as well. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. If you, viewer, would like to do the same, feel free to click join below. But let's leave that for later and get to the gameplay. Just remember that X is confirm and Z is skip. Well, I'm using an Xbox One controller, so I don't know what Z is. But so far it's pretty standard in terms of the controller layout, from what I remember. The rebels have already reached the corridor. Sire, let me take the lead. You won't die under my watch. Would you like to see basic tutorial messages? No, I think I know how to play Fire Emblem. Would you like to see tutorials for unique mechanics? We're gonna say yes to that, because the game is a little different. And in fact, there's some cool stuff going on here. If you're used to Fire Emblem and you're like, why would I play Fire Emblem again? This ROM hack adds some neat new stuff. We have health and poise. During your turn, your attacks with some weapons will deal stagger damage. Stagger reduces a target's poise. Let's experiment with that. Now, because I'm a cheater and I've played very briefly, I know that Lord Simon has the Parisitis sword. Deals extra damage on crits against broken foes. So, to break a foe, you need to take out their poise. Furthermore, and we're going to learn this later, I believe the weapon triangle is particularly useful here, so that my sword will be... he's got a sword too. My sword will deal more poise damage to axes, and a spear would do more poise damage to swords, and axes would deal more poise damage to spears. But let's just see it play out. So right now, there's not a lot we can do. We have our two characters, Simon and Vincent. But if we send Vincent in, it's still not a ROM hack, but he's got the spirit. Yeah, it's a standalone game. You could download this. I believe, I don't even know if you need Lex Talionis to run it, but I've put the links in the description. So yeah, basically, if you get their poise to 0, they can't move. That's correct. They can't do anything. They skip their turn. However, if you attack them, they do get their turn. Their brokenness is returned to them. But in Simon's case, every time thus far I've played, he's dealt a crit and just one-shot them, just finish them off. So let's see it in action. And I'm gonna make sure, because if we check out Simon's move, we want to be careful about where we place Vincent. So Vincent's going to actually step here. He's going to get a couple of hits in, take a little damage and return, but he's going to break our opponent, and this is our chance. So the enemy is broken, and the next attack is always critical. However, if no attack has been made to this broken enemy, they can't act on the next turn. So a lot of strategy involved here in that simple mechanic. Select Simon, eliminate the enemy. Now, because we've put Vincent, sorry, said that wrong. Vincent's a character in a book I'm writing. Because Vincent's here, it gives us space to move here. And because we have the Parazes sword, we're gonna get a big ol' hit. Boom. Always guaranteed crit, and we get big damage. My lord, I apologize for the delay. We must retreat at once. Luther, I stand back while my house falls. I can't stand back while my house falls. I'm certain you feel the same. Please, let's put a stop to this. We can't let these brigands get away with this. I see. We must proceed with caution then. Just give the word and I'll knock these brigands to the ground. And I'll follow up after that. Very good, my lord. Yeah, he does 4 times damage to broken foes on a crit. Yeah, that's amazing. It's huge. Each weapon deals a different amount of stagger damage. However, stagger is affected by weapon advantage, like I was saying. So, if you get the weapon advantage, stagger is multiplied by 1.5. Disadvantage is halved. Luther has the Giga Chad Axe. It does 18 base stagger damage. Does it? Let's check it. Take a look. His Titan Axe. Extremely heavy axe deals massive damage to poise. Wow. Is that what the STG stat is? That 14 there? Stagger damage? Because so far, he's... From what I've done, from what I've experienced, at least with the spear guy here, he breaks him instantly, and then I just get to roll in and finish the job. It's pretty dope. It's pretty cool. It's a really cool game mechanic that really changes the entire game with that simple mechanic. 14, only 14, bad weapon. Yeah, it's the amount of poise damage. Okay. So against spears, it's 21. Yeah, the 1.5 times stagger damage. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So far, like I said, this is as far as I've got. This is all I've done. So I don't know anything else. I'm looking forward to the quote-unquote open world aspect of the game, but there are other mechanics that just change the game entirely, so it's already worth a play for that. I appreciate the zeal, but let's try not to destroy too much. We just need to find Verstat and take the throne. Try to spare any servants if possible. He sounds like he's a nice guy. He's not here because he wants to just callously murder everything. There's a goal in mind, so I wonder what it is. They're wantonly destroying the place, and they want me dead. If I may interject, my lord, we must keep level heads. We can't just stand around, though. The castle will be in ruin if we don't do something. We'll push forward. They won't stand a chance. No, we'll find out. There's like a 1 or 2 maps of plot before you get access to the full map, but it's still gonna be fun. Okay, yeah, this is the thing. We're gonna be playing this for probably a little while. Probably a little while. I don't imagine that this is the last time we'll be seeing this this ROM hack on the channel. So eventually we'll get to that open world component, but I'm interested in just seeing what it is, what that means. Okay, so we got some axe wielders here, so we're most certainly going to take care of them using our sword wielding unit to get that extra poise damage. We got a break, which doesn't really matter. Maybe it will, actually. Maybe it will play out here. We got the kill with our good friend, Luther, and... oh, we can't reach. God dang it. Well, that's part and parcel. Par for the course. That's what... If you're ever paying attention to the way I play games here, it makes so much sense that I would set up a whole thing like that. Is his level 2 and level 1 and level 2, are they... okay, we do have a Great Knight, a Cavalier, so Vincent can get a kill. We don't want Luther to get kills as a Great Knight. Okay. I just assumed he was just a guy, but he's a super guy. He's not just a guy. Armored blow. Units receive -2 damage when attacking. I don't know. I don't know what to expect of all of my characters here. It doesn't seem like Vincent has any abilities. Lord Simon has leadership, which grants allies +3 hit and avoid. And it says all allies, so as long as he's deployed, I suppose it makes sense. It makes short work of everybody. I also know... so this is the last thing I've ever done in the game. There's no point in doing anything, I just need to send my units in. It changes nothing, we just need to send everyone in. I think, I hope, I really hope. Because as far as I know... maybe I have to get in there? Get in there. There's a few less stats on units in this game, too. Just con, dex, magic, and speed. Okay, let's wait and see if we get the cutscene. Here it is. Vincent's killed, but does it matter? Dum dum dum. This ends here. Feel bad for Vincent, but I keep saying Vincent. Vincent? But here we go. Want me to cut him down, boss? No need, I hope. Stand down, you three. There you go, developer. We found a glitch for you. You too. We're only after Verstadt. You've killed several of my men, but I'll give you a chance to leave before things get messy. You dare. You're destroying my home and you expect me to run. I won't surrender my throne to the likes of you. So you're the young Lord Verstadt. Then I suppose this'll end in violence after all. Time to avenge our fallen and dethrone this despot. Sorry, Simon. I guess I failed. Oh, why would you just do... we could just run away. There's a better chance of just jumping out a window or something. Like, why? Why are we doing this? Young Lord, please get out. Little spoiler for all yous out there wanting to play this. It's inevitable. You have to die here. I won't sacrifice such an important piece just yet. Also, very cool feature I wish was in Fire Emblem mainline games. The terrain on this game actually tells you the movement penalty per movement type. How do I see that? Also, we thought it was gonna be a winning fight. It was gonna go great. Huh? You all right, Simon? You're as pale as a corpse. Yeah, I'm fine. Good, then let's move. You don't die under my watch. Yeah. So, it's just in the bottom left corner next to what terrain bonuses are. Okay, so I'm picking up this unit, for instance. I know I'm seeing the floor gives me 1, 1, 1, and 2, 0 void. So if I place a unit here, it's only not in real time, only before I move the unit. Like, I can't see. How does that work? Because I know I can see it, but I guess down here we'll have to wait to see. The 1, 1, 1, 2 is the movement. Yeah. Well, once I click him, it disappears, which is annoying. I wish it would stick around. So, as you can see, we've somehow seemingly gone back in time. Whether that is intentional or not, I have no idea. All I can say is that's what happened the first time I played, and then I was like, okay, the game works, and I haven't done anything else after this. So this, from now on, I am entirely new. You're entirely new with me. We are checking out a new game as far as I'm concerned. My lord, I apologize for the delay. We must retreat at once. I can't speak for Simon, but I'm not going to run. We can't let these brigands get away with this. I see. We must proceed with caution then. Just, you knock them down. I follow up. I got it. Strange. What is he talking about? How does he know? Because I'm a time traveler or something. We've done this before, my friend. We've done this before. And now this cutscene is going to play. We get full access to the bottom half. I appreciate the zeal, but let's not try to destroy too much. We just need to find Verstadt and take the throne. Try to spare any servants if possible. Like, I genuinely think because he wants to spare, like, the poor working class people, I guarantee the story is gonna be like, oh, we're actually not the good guys necessarily, or we've done something that's kind of brought this upon ourselves. Let's get out of here. But our home. I know, but you have to trust me. If we stay and fight, we're going to die. Escape? Oh, heck yeah. We got a new menu option. Lord Verstadt is correct. There is nothing to gain by throwing our lives away. I suppose you're right. Sorry, Simon, I just thought... Let's just get out while we can. Oh, come on now. Could have given me that option earlier, but... They say there's no rebel without a cause, but what could the cause be? We'll find out. We're gonna find out. Oh, it tells us based on those little symbols. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to learn how it works. I'm sure you're gonna help me along the way, Mr. Solomon. You always do. Check how hard specific terrain is to move on. Okay. So, then what do those symbols mean? The foot, the feather, I assume, is flying. The horseshoe, I assume, is mounted. What's that circle? Hey, Shot Boss! I have never caught a live stream. Oh my goodness, well, welcome. Thank you for showing up. I know I've been busy and I've been a little late in the past little while, but... Welcome to the stream, Shot. If you just open the unit menu, it'll have the symbols next to the unit name. Okay. Okay, yeah, foot soldier. Mounted, yeah, mounted. Exactly what I was expecting. So it just has to do with the specifics of the unit. But when it says 2, does that mean it requires that type of unit to spend 2 movement to move 1 space? That's what I'm asking. That's my question. Because I assume that's the case. We're gonna send our friend down for some fun. I don't No? Okay, we got the break. Perfect. So that guy's we're gonna skip his turn. We're gonna get some free XP here, I think. Free XP, quote unquote. And we're gonna move. We're gonna keep going. I think we're safe. We're safe to move. Is that Verstadt trying to flee? After the coward. Don't let him get away. Ah, they're coming for me. But why? I've done nothing wrong. I'm a good man. Oh, Gafferbell or Gafferbell? I don't know how to say your name, but welcome to the stream. Cole, Cole Nympheus, welcome to the stream. A bunch of new people. There's only one other type, isn't there? Armor. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Hey, bro, what's up? Circle is for magic. Oh, okay. So the circle is magic. So then armored types, do they technically, they must count as foot soldiers. They must, because this guy's a foot soldier. Yeah. Okay, so circle is magical characters. Circle is not for magic. Okay, what's it for? Correct. It would cost that unit to move to cross that terrain. So what's the circle type that's... What possible unit is struggling to cross standard terrain? That's what I want to know. Armor types are all foot soldiers. Okay. Technically I have to do something here, but I'm more just like, I don't want to send in my friend, but I wonder if I should just run with Simon? Like, genuinely, I have no idea what I'm meant to be doing with Simon. But we do have an axe wielder. I know I'm not supposed to, but I'm going to do that. Steal some XP. I know, I'm sorry. I'm not good at games. Oh, dang, I probably could have got a kill there, but whatever. Vincent's gonna get a kill here. And Vincent's gonna hold the fort for us, protect us. Circle is for wheels, so we're talking mounted, like, wagons. There's a wagon unit, okay. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, how am I gonna deal with this? Mechanically speaking. Okay. I think I got this. We're gonna go down here. We're gonna deal with this gentleman with the spear. We're gonna probably break him. And we're gonna send our lord here to take the kill. And we're going to send... Oh, there we go. Terrible level up, but alright. We're fleeing. Our goal is to flee. And I don't think these guys are going to catch up to us, so... I think we're okay. I think I'm just going to deal some damage here. Take out this brigand, axe-wielding brigand. And I think we can just escape on the next turn. Yeah, I think we're good. Escape. If there's some power watching out for me, please grant me your protection just a bit longer. Oh, yeah. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Heck yeah. They're still chasing us. We gotta keep moving. The path forward is clear, my lord. However, they've set fire to parts of the castle. Won't be long until the flames reach us. The New Dawn only care about looting my castle. Bastards. You will have your revenge, Lord Verstadt. We all will. What's the story there? I can see the gate! Only a token force has been left in defense. Sire, we must escape to the north. We have an ally in Lord Morrissey, and his Demence is the nearest. Hey, look, a doggo. There's doggos here. We gotta watch out for these monsters for sure. New monsters I gotta deal with and figure out how to deal with them because I've never done this stage, so I don't know what to expect. We must all reach the gate. Nay, only yourself. As our leader, only you must slip from the enemy's grasp. What will happen to you and Vincent? We'll use the ensuing chaos to break through. You need not fear leaving us behind. Understood. Okay, the game is basically just saying, like, yeah, you know, you can literally just put the Lord on this spot, click escape, and you win. Vincent! Juliet, are you hurt? No, thank the fates. Who is this? One of your servants, and a close friend of mine. You appear unarmed. You have a spare bow? Are you proficient? I know my way around it. Give it here. Heck yeah, we got an archer. Lord is the only one that needs to escape, unlike some games where everyone has to escape. Good to clarify it. Yeah, that's very helpful. Be wise to search the courtyard before we battle. Small advantages are found in unexpected places. Units you control that fall in battle will return after the map ends. Okay. So there's no permadeath. Only Simon's death causes a game over. Alright. During roaming sections, Simon can explore freely. Hold the B button to run and start to open the pause menu. What? Are you telling me this is the open world kind of element? Is that I can technically start this combat in any way I decide? Huh. We took the walls. Now we'll find them for sure. Curses! May I offer a suggestion? Of course. That brigand lacks vision in the darkness. He will likely be unable to distinguish friend from foe. You advise trickery. His arrows could spread confusion among our enemies. First thought is escaping! Quick, fire on the central aisle! Well, yes, right away! Ha ha ha! Gah, you idiot! We're on your side. Damn it! Masterfully done, my lord. Though I suggest sending a servant in the future. Lives like Juliet's weigh less than yours. Oh, this game is so cool. Can I actually switch? Maybe not right now, but I could switch who I'm currently using. First of all, let's take a save. The Lord is the one that needs to escape. Yeah, mandatory casual mode. This is the first. It is mandatory casual mode, and I like that. That's okay with me. I'm not going to hate on that. First little free roam section before the map proper. You get to look for goodies and secrets before starting the battle. Also, the menu has a difficulty option you might want to look at. Okay. Would you like to enable the turn wheel? It will have 5 uses per map. Okay, it's always going to be Simon on the map. Okay. Enable the turn wheel. Well, what does it do? We're going to turn it on anyway because we live in a world of craziness. We're going to see what happens. How do I turn off this menu now? I'm going to go back. Oh, I can just click fight? Okay. It's not literally fight. Turn wheel is from the modern games. It does what you may remember. You can rewind turns. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's so helpful. Thank goodness. I'm not a hater of that. I'm not gonna lie. I will probably use that. Listen, I don't have a lot of time to mess around. If I can save myself a few moments, even just for the live stream, like when I play by myself casually, I tend to play on the, official way. Not on the lunatic mode, but I'll play like hard, and if a character dies, they're dead forever. Check the empty chest, okay. But I'm streaming. I don't want to waste time having to restart a stage, so if I can reset turns, that's amazing for you, the viewer. Move. I've still got the key to this shed. Jolly, let's take a peek. Heck yeah, let's go. Scheming something? Rebel dogs aren't trained. Handlers can barely hold them. Throw in this fresh meat and they'll bite the closest thing they can see. Smart. Ain't nothing. Alright, so that's it there. So we can literally use the dogs in the map right now to attack something else. That's so cool. There was an empty chest that I was meant to check, which is here. Those bandits. House Verstad's treasures are... Wait. They left something inside. Oh, look at you, saving the day. I would have walked right by that. The ring of my house. I'm glad this at least will survive. Can I... Is there inventory? There must be. Okay, so we have Constitution Ring. Is that what we're talking about? Con +1? That must be what we just picked up. No way we got open world Fire Emblem before GTA 6. Ha ha ha! Koreito! Nez, welcome to the stream, my friend. Yes, apparently. I don't know when this came out, but here we are. Gotta make sure you look for the goodies. Exploring is rewarded. Okay, I know that now. I do know that now. And like, basically, anytime you see a little check mark, that's what we're looking for. But we've done that, so we've done everything as far as I can tell over here. So I think it's just time. I think we're going to just have to fight here. This is the last test patch before 1.0 release. When is the 1.0 release? Do they have like a time frame? We're talking like the next month? My lord, to cross this bridge, it will be the point of no return. Are you certain? Hello, Nez. It just came out, like, today? This came out today? Or the full version came out? The 1.0 came out today. No time. Okay, no time frame on 1.1. Okay. Food's up. Whoa, easy, easy. It's gone feral. Someone help. Amazing. The doggos are my friends now. Good work. Now, forward. That was terrible reading. Good work. Now, forward. Monster units like dogs wield innate weapons. Bows have advantage against innate. Okay. Innate weapons have an advantage against magic. So, mages are weak to monsters, which is super weird, but okay. And bows are good against monsters. Magic has an advantage against bows. So weird, but alright. They're purple, so they're nobody's friends, really. Okay, they're just a third party. Alright, makes sense. Oh my god. The soundtrack. It went from like... I mean, it's always been pretty good, but I just realized it isn't even... it's not like 8-bit or 16-bit. Like, this is orchestral. This is beautiful. Oh my goodness. Wow. Can we get into the thicket? We can, but it takes an enormous effort. Dang. Does it provide avoid 40? Yes. So there's some strategy to be had by entering the thicket. Petrus, welcome to the stream. Music intensifies. Yeah, by a long shot, and it's quite gorgeous. This is probably the best soundtrack in any of the ROM hacks I've encountered thus far. If I'm being like, if I had to be honest about it. So my strategy, just by looking at what I'm seeing here, we have a doggo, and I guarantee doggo is gonna make short work of this spear wielding recruit. So I'm thinking we'll let doggo do his work here, and we will travel west and north. So we'll deal with up and around this direction. Hopefully this doggo deals some work, deals some damage to our boss before we arrive. I assume that dog will die, but that's okay. I forgot what the song is called. LT projects have the advantage of being able to directly import songs. Yeah. My only concern would be, like, is there going to be a copyright issue from YouTube? But I have no idea. As long as it's all original works, I should be fine, I think. I really hope so. Imagine beating a boss, then you hear this music kicks up. You know you have another form of the boss coming up. Yeah, this is 100% like battle, like something is hitting the fan right now. There's no doubt in my mind, something is hitting the fan. We're gonna get some significant damage in on our friend here. We got a good dodge, thank goodness. And technically we can deal some damage, but I don't know if I want to. I feel like I just need to stick together. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe that's a bad idea, I don't know. I can technically use Luther, but I don't really want to waste... I don't want to waste the XP. Dang, this is tough. This is a tough decision. Jason, welcome to the stream. Hope Nintendo isn't watching, yeah. Lord knows these guys have been cracking down recently. Pal World, after all these... It's been over a year, right? Since Pal World, and they're still cracking down on Pal World with, like, the most ridiculous lawsuit. You can't throw spears at... Or... You can't throw spheres at creatures and then train them? That's our game. And it's like, come on. Shut up, Nintendo. You should know this is not original. I'm gonna get a strike unless I keep talking indefinitely, basically. I feel like I don't want to do that. I feel like maybe go here, because I guarantee he's not gonna take the damage. But at least he is protecting us from something. We do not have the resources to move in, so maybe we just have to. But I'm worried if I move Juliet, I guarantee that doggo is going to come for us. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the dog likes Juliet. Does the dog like Juliet? Like, am I crazy to say that? Can I just maybe wait? Maybe here? Maybe I'll just wait. Maybe I'll see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's see how this plays out. Oh, he's attacking Doggo. Well, that's mean. I thought Doggo would go first. Don't know how strict the Fire Emblem original soundtrack gets with copyright claims. I'm still worried, man. I don't know. Nintendo, if it has anything to do with Nintendo, I'm constantly, like, worried about it. Very much so, constantly worried about it. Okay, we can technically get into the bush. We can deal some significant damage. And we can wait. I feel like this is a... We're basically just giving it away on this map here. We're gonna move in so that we can't even get attacked back. But I'm wondering if perhaps we can get the break using our good friend. There's the break. So we don't even have to waste the kill. We can just move forward. And in fact, I might use this opportunity to pull aggro slightly forward. I know we're going to take a hit, but I'm going to take the risk. And I really hope Doggo... this sucks. I can take the chance with... What is her name again? Juliet. I can take the chance, but I'm nervous about it. I'm nervous that dog is going to be aggressive against me the moment that unit passes out here. We're moving forward. We're trying to keep things moving. I know Doggo got the kill, so therefore got the XP. I feel like I just need to run now, and maybe next time Juliet will get some XP, but not today. It's just a bad coincidence of how it played out. Yeah, Jason, 100%. Nintendo's on a power trip right now. They've always been. They suck. They suck for copyright stuff. Like, games that there's no way for anyone to play anymore. It's like their fault because they could just do it. They could just put it out on, like, you know, Switch. Any of the Switch emulators that are there now. Super Nintendo, NES, N64, Sega Genesis. I think TurboGrafx, Game Boy Advance. Like, they're all on the Switch now. Put your games on it. Like, what are you doing? You're forcing people to do things that you don't want them to do. It's your own fault. Red units go first, and then purple units. Okay. I feel like sending the archer on a random solo mission is the least tactically sound plan you could possibly have, of course. Like, the point of the map is the purple units distracted the red ones so you can take the left side. That was my thought, yeah. That was my thought, and I wanted to take advantage of I wanted to help Doggo, but now I'm feeling like Doggo is probably just gonna murder me. I'm feeling like I don't know much about purple units. It's been too long since I've played the original game. Obviously, green are allies that you can potentially recruit, right? But purple, I forgot. So purple are just like straight chaotic forces on the field, right? Like, now that I'm seeing this, I need to be aware of that. How about we move forward and get an attack in? We got the break, and we're going to use this opportunity for a end that person's day. And I believe... No, this is a bad situation. Dang. Probably just wait it out. Sounds weird, but I feel like waiting is my best strategy right now. Gold point of the map. Dogs are not your friends. The blue units are your friends, so stay with them. Okay. I mean, I know what I meant to do. But I'm also like, uh-oh. Can we get... Let's see if we can get the break. We can get the break here, right? And then we have to deal with the dogs. Okay, we have to deal with the dogs. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. I think I know what I'm doing. I feel like I'm going to get that poise break. Unless, of course, that happens. Perfect. Ha, ha, ha! Amazing, 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 amazing. Feeling confident and comfortable. You know what? Let's just go here. Can we get the break? No break? Can we at least defeat the opponent? Maybe. We're gonna take a little damage. We gotta deal it. Take some damage, it's okay. What's the damage I deal? Only 7. I thought I had, like, amazing, I thought it was gonna be amazing, but... against the monsters, but apparently not. Luther. I cannot abandon my lord yet. I'm sorry, but I must withdraw. It's alright, Luther. We're on easy mode. There goes my friend. I wasn't expecting the boss to move, so that sucks. But don't worry. We're fine. All things are fine. The world is good. Hopefully we get that break, but I guess we don't even need the break. I think we're good. I do want the kill, though. I want to kill that boss and get that XP. Major XP for my lord. Constitution, poise, and HP. Alright. And I feel like we just gotta go. Protect my people and go. But that's it. That's the end of this. That's the end of this map. We got it. I feel like that's the end. You know what? Let's see if we can get some XP. Why not? We can get some XP here. It doesn't matter. Everyone gets revived. It doesn't matter if we die, so might as well do what we can. If you know, you should have done it. Listen. Pardon me. First of all, I knew, and I take chances. I make mistakes. I get messy because I grew up on Magic School Bus, and I am happy about it. I am happy about it. Happy about making mistakes. Doing weird things that end up benefiting me by learning in the long run. My lord, we've cleared a route. Let us away. I shall return one day. Life's a B word, then you die. Yeah, but, you know, it doesn't really matter because in this game, apparently, death is not the end. As long as we succeed with the Simon the Lord, I think we're fine. It doesn't seem like there's permadeath. If only Fire Emblem protagonists have pocket sand to flee instead of permadeath. We have to. We have to deal with the permadeath in mainline series, but not today. When you've learned something from your mistakes. One day I will, but not today. With a heavy heart, Simon and his companions retreat towards House Morrissey. The rebels, disorganized and drunk on their loot, fail to pursue them beyond the castle grounds. Castle Morrissey. This place is huge. Indeed. The Morrissey family has spent centuries building and protecting this castle. It's fortunate that Lord Morrissey allowed our entry. He is notoriously risk-averse. And that's the sound of a beer cracking open. You think he'll hear us out? I've heard House Morrissey rarely deploys its troops. Might be a rough sell getting help retaking our home. I'm not sure. We need his support. This is probably the strongest standing noble house. All my father's old allies have fallen into ruin. Maybe emphasize that, then. Morrissey's probably has an interest in keeping the noble houses around. You should also make the case for what we have to offer him. House Verstadt may not have the same power as Morrissey, but we safeguarded a key road leading to the capital. This may appeal to House Morrissey's focus on trade. Thanks, everyone. This has given me a lot to think about. I'll see if I can find Lord Morrissey. Wish me luck. You've got this, Simon. Well, while you go talk to Morrissey, I'll poke around the castle. Let me know what he says. Vincent, let's wait here while Lord Verstadt speaks to Lord Morrissey. I'm sure we'd only interfere. Wait. This negotiation business was always my least favorite part of the job. Unbelievable. So, is this where it finally opens up, or we do this cutscene and then it's like fully open world? Is that how it works? I'm looking at Juliet like, hello, Modrist. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's definitely a portrait I've seen before. All of the portraits look cool, and the open world map as well. Yeah, agreed, 100%. There's one more map before then. Okay. Simon. Juliet. Don't really miss this type of work. Cleaning up after that messy nobles and all that. No offense. What do you think happened? That's a mess. Oh, I've seen worse. When Luther and Vincent would drink, they'd nearly destroy the main hall. But the servant said Morrissey invited influential merchants to the castle last night. They clearly got carried away. How'd the merchants even get here? Monsters roaming everywhere. I can't imagine making the journey just a party. The lands around here seem pretty well protected. Morrissey probably wanted to keep the trade routes secure. Seems like the guy who can't live without imported wine. Shh, don't speak so loudly. At this rate, negotiations won't go well. She's basically just saying, like, yeah, listen. Liquor and stuff. Let's see what's going on down here. Luther, have you been here before? It was a long time ago. Lord Simon's father was much closer to Lord Morrissey. I accompanied him as a general when Lord Morrissey would invite allies for festivities. Oh, hey Simon. Talked to Lord Morrissey yet? Not quite. I can be honest, I'm just not sure if he'll listen. Really neglected our relationship with House Morrissey. All my father built up, I let it crumble. We've had our own concerns since your father's time. With the world in such a state, we've needed to protect ourselves first. Anyway, alliances can be repaired. You just need to speak with him. Can't say I know anything about diplomacy and all that, but I trust you, Simon. I'm sure if you tell him about what happened, he'll help us. All right, thanks. I really hope so. Who's this guy? You must be Lord Verstadt. His lordship will see you now. Continue straight to the Lord's study. He awaits your arrival. This way? Ah, the young Lord Verstadt. The last time I saw you, you were but a boy accompanying his father. Captain Brandt, correct? General now, but no need for such formalities on my behalf, my lord. What brings you to Lord Morrissey's lands, especially now of all times? House Verstadt has fallen. Surely not. Your father built House Verstadt into a pillar of strength. Bandits and monsters alike feared the legacy he built. Thought so too, but rebels overwhelmed us regardless. Not for Luther and Vincent, I'd probably be dead. This is certainly worrying. You'd best speak with Lord Morrissey. I will. Thank you, General Brandt. Oh, that's my friggin' bro right there. I can't wait to recruit that guy. Bandits and monsters only respect strength, young Verstadt. This is a lesson your father learned early. I hope for your sake you learn it soon, too. Oh, I gotta recruit that guy so hard. That's my favorite guy. Ilon! Is that your name, Ilon? Welcome to the stream. Is this a mod or a genuine game? It's a Lex Talionis game, so it's technically a standalone. It is a mod, but it's not a mod. It uses the what is it? The Fire Emblem Sacred Stones chipset? Is that what we say? Is that how we describe it? And it is a standalone thing. You download it, you play it. But it's not a ROM hack. You do not need to patch anything. You just download the work that they've been doing, and you double-click to play. Check out the description for everything you need. Links and downloads and everything. It's all in the description. Pathetic as always, Lady Anarchy. Quiet, Bordeaux. Just shut up. Just one more round. Or are you just tired, old man? I barely broke a sweat against you, but I've spent enough years trying to teach you discipline. Yeah, just watch your back. You haven't the brain to kill me. Good night, Lady Anarchy. What is going on there? It's got some FE8 style assets, okay, but it's a standalone FE game. Sweet, thank you. Hope you're having a good time and stream with it. Yeah, it's fun. I'm loving it. It's a great time so far. This is a good, like, for me, I know some people want the extreme, crazy difficulty. I don't. I like a little more casual, happy, fun time playthrough with a good story. Not to mention, I tend to try and play games that change Fire Emblem fundamentally in terms of its core gameplay mechanics, rather than... Okay, it's an impossibly difficult game, and it's just different characters and portraits and, you know, assets. This has everything. This is like the full, like, for me personally, this is like I am very happy. Very happy to play this. Ah, young Simon. Haven't seen you since you were a child, if my memory serves me. What brings you here? Lord Morrissey, I'm hoping to restore our house's alliance. We were close with my father, but the uprisings and monsters, they made it hard to visit as often as I'd like to, after his passing. I see. Yes, with the so-called New Dawn's wanton destruction of the area, it makes sense that House Verstadt was preoccupied. More than happy to rebuild our house's relationship, but I must ask why now? The monsters and rebels have only become more of an issue. Hate to pry, but something must have prompted you to come here. You're right, of course. Part of it is because I need your help. House Verstadt has fallen. Unthinkable. To what? Those New Dawn thugs. They attacked us at night. Their forces are much stronger than we expected. See. The noble houses are in danger, Lord Morrissey. Few houses remain, especially east of the capital. But the route to the capital held by New Dawn were cut off from the rest of the region. I agree that this is quite dire. It's all quite a shame. The nobles might has never been challenged to such a degree. I'm open to negotiating on this, and I do not mean to sound unwilling to help, but We must stand together in times like these, after all. I cannot afford to spare troops now, with the area in such disarray, but we'll speak more tomorrow. It grows late. You are welcome to stay here for the night. I will have my servants prepare chambers for you and your retainers. Thank you, sir. What the heck is this one over here? Lord Verstadt, your rooms have been prepared. This way, if you please. Alright, let's go. Time for bed. I guess Morrissey was right. It has been a long day. I just don't know if I can sleep after everything. Might as well try. Take back House Versailles. Oh, I love this. What's happening? Find Versailles. What's going on? Who's there? Oh, not this again. Ah, there you are. How amusing. You're shaking. Steady your hand and fight like a man. Oh, what's the matter? Are you afraid to die again? Oh, what? Ah! What is this? The Sephiroth of this particular game? Fire Emblem Sephiroth right there. Whoa, Simon, you look terrible. Are you alright? Just trouble sleeping, it seems. I mean, I can't blame you. Watching your castle being taken like that. Stop, please. Look, I'm sorry, Vincent. I'm just having trouble processing this. Hey, I get it. Anyway, Morrissey wants to see you. I can tell him you're busy if... No, I will see him. I just feel worse if I lie in bed all day. Hello, Kevin. What's going on? Kevin Portinga. What's going on, Kevin? And maybe just, you know, having a nightmare about that time you apparently died and came back to life. I'm going to pretend that that wasn't a nightmare and nothing happens for no reason. I'm assuming there's more to that nightmare than meets the eye. That's called foreshadowing, baby. Not much, just stopping in for the late night stream. Yes, it's always a late night stream here. And we're going into overtime, I think, because I want to see this open world, but so far this has given me a pretty good idea of what the open world would feel like, because you are given free reign to walk around maps, explore, investigate objects, talk to people, you know? Not to mention that last battle we did, like, there were straight up things you could do to affect the battle before it began. So, very freaking cool. But we are definitely playing more of this in the coming weeks. I'm very excited to play this game. Barston, I can't believe you're working for Morrissey. Huh. You wish you could land a position like this, you old codger. Oh? And do what? Stand in the same spot all day? Certainly far from roaming the land, slaying giants like back in the day. I'll give you that one, but I'm too old nowadays. So are you, by the look of you. Morning, Luther. Is this a friend of yours? We fought together a long time ago, so it's a bit of a shock to run into each other here. I guess the fates have a way of bringing people together. Oh, that's sweet. He's got friends. I like Luther. I like his friend. I like learning about his past. There's stuff going on in the background. This is well written. There's some story beats happening. There's some, like, fun events that make you want to play and find out what's happening next, you know? Like, this is great. This is expert writing, expert game design. So far, this is one of my favorite... What do you even call it? Again, it's not a ROM-hack. Standalone Fire Emblem games. Definitely stop by for more. This seems interesting. Yeah, for sure. I'm excited to play more of this. Michael, welcome to the stream. What is the emulator to play this game? This is standalone, so hop into the description. They are LT projects. Lex Talionis, sorry. Hop into the description. Everything you need is there. Solomon, do you need to download and install Lex Talionis to play games developed in it, or are they standalone? Literally, you can just run them. Can you just run them when you download them? Simon, you seem tired. Were the chambers not to your liking? No, you can just run them. Oh, perfect. They are standalone. Yeah. Amazing. So, yeah. You can literally just download. The link is provided in the description. So skip downloading and installing Lex Talionis. Maybe if you're watching this in the future, I might even go through and remove that from the description and just say download this, double click to play. It's a literal exe file. Just double click to play and that's it. They're just exe or BAT files your Windows can run. Yeah, no Android. Not Android, though. Just PC. Yeah, so that's a good point. And thank you for pointing that out. I am on PC. I don't know if you could run Lex Talionis. You're saying you can't on Android, so it would be difficult on a mobile. Nintendo wouldn't make this a feature, no. No, they wouldn't make a lot of things features that a lot of people are like, hey, there's a million of us that signed this multiplayer feature. Can you add this to Pokemon? And they're like, yeah, technically we could do that, but nah, Come on, Nintendo. No, the rooms were more than fine. I just had some trouble sleeping. I understand. Please, you simply must take your mind off of this. Why don't you join my daughter, Anarchy, in a skirmish against my guard captain? I would value the chance to see your tactics and swordsmanship in practice. Oh, and Simon, yeah. I've considered your request. I do believe our houses would be stronger together than apart. And a union between yourself and Anarchy would certainly be one way to forge a strong alliance. But I only ask that you think on this. Of course, I'll give it some thought. The training grounds are on the west side of the main hall. We'll talk more after you... Is this guy asking me to marry his daughter? Just so casually? Like, yes, I will support you, but we need to really make this official, you know, with the bloodline and things. So, how'd it go with Morrissey? Not bad. I think he wants me to marry. Yeah. Can't wait to tell Vincent that one. Is this the type of arrangement you can refuse? I honestly don't know. He's hard to read. But hey, maybe she's nice and it'll all work out. Here's hoping. Glad he seems open to negotiation, at least. Yeah, better than nothing. Just wants to see us train first. Mind helping out? Feels a bit weird, but sure thing. I'll see you out there. Oh, I love this so much. This story is so fun. It's so friggin' fun. What a good story. This is one of the best stories we've seen so far on the channel, too. Not just gameplay, not just mechanics. The story is fun. Because that's like right there, just in and of itself. Okay, fine. There's some weird time travel stuff happening. Weird stuff happening with the antagonist approaching in our dreams. So we got some Final Fantasy VII, like, you know, stuff like that going on. Like, cerebral, weird what's going on. But then also the, you know, Game of Thrones, noble politics and, you know, it's lovely. Lords and ladies playing the game, man. Always playing the game. Enter training grounds. Enter, yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's see it. Bordeaux. Pick up your axe, girl. I have little time to waste with you. Have you started training yet? Lord Morrissey asked if I'd join. Ah, you must be Lord Versat. By all means, feel free to join Anarchy. She needs all the help she can get. Just try to keep up. That's all I'll need. Oh, and Lord Vasat, let's make this interesting, shall we? If you and Lady Anarchy can win, and do so quickly, I'll make it worth your while. Just don't expect this to be easy. Bordeaux is a ruler, granting him enhanced battlefield capabilities. You will gain an additional action whenever one of your units ends their turn. Oh boy, that sucks. However, if broken, he will not be able to move until his next turn. Tread carefully. This is much more than a training bout. How do you mean? Lord Morrissey intends this as a test. Our performance here will determine the nature of our relationship. Why, wasn't surviving the siege proof enough? Evidently not. Suppose our goal is the same. Defeating his captain should prove our capability. Agreed. Then let's begin. If you can defeat Bordeaux in 6 turns or fewer, you may receive an extra award. Oh my goodness. Do we have access to... Yeah, we do have Anarchy. What is she? She's also a lord, but she's got an axe. Powerful axe that can strike at range. Okay, ranged. Okay, cool. All right. Interesting. Change the game up. Also makes some weird gameplay. I love that. All right. I'm down. I'm here for it. Bordeaux skill check, yeah. Best story is subjective, but it's definitely interesting so far. 100% it's subjective. I personally like the political intrigue, and this is playing into it, subtly feeding it in as we go, right? It's not spoon feeding it. It's just it's there, and you get the little side dialogues with your companions if you take the time to go and talk to them. I don't know. I like it. I like it a lot. Basically, a tutorial about the ruler mechanic and also I guess the Anarchy unit introduction. Yes. Luther looks like Beric Dond. Okay, let's take a look at him. Yeah, he does. That's right. He does. Wonder if it was inspired by that. Dondarrion, Game of Thrones. Yes. She's got 1 to 2 range. Must be a good unit. I hope so. Probably not, but I hope so. Tomahawk? Is that what it used to be called? The throwing axe? It was never particularly good. Just useful in that you could do it. This is the Unbroken Thread. It's an open-world Fire Emblem game with some other new mechanics, stagger and poise. This is the Unbroken Thread. It's an in-develop LT project. Yeah. For anyone that was wondering. Okay, so we gotta figure this out. We have 6 turns to get up there. So, like, even in movement, we don't have time to mess around with movement, let alone, like, dealing with these enemies. What's the fastest way north? Because I guarantee these forests, yeah, require more movement for our units to get in there. So, all the way around here, and then we have to take the time. Like, is this going to do something? Like, what is this thing? If I approach this, I can come up through here? Floor. Yeah, I can move through it. Okay. So, it makes sense, then? To go that way? Oh my goodness, that's absurd. This is absurd. This is ridiculous. Ugh. Ew. Ew and gross. That's all I'm going to say about it. Ew and gross. We decided that archers were better against, or weak, sorry, archers were weak to mages, I think. So we're going to find somebody with some decent, do we have somebody with, do we even have? Let's, wait a second, one second. We don't have resistance, do we? What's our resistance stat? Magic? It's a floor. It's made of floor, yeah. I've learned that. Join the LT Discord and put an invite in the description or something. Okay, yep, we can do that. We can totally add some things to the description for sure. Lex Talionis definitely deserves... We'll add whatever we need. Shoot me a message in the Discord. There's also a Discord, the friendly Discord, you could join if you hop into the description. So yeah, make sure you do that if you want to say hi and chat and figure stuff out. if you need help installing. I truly don't know what stat is going to prevent me from taking some weird hits. You know what I mean? Some weird magic hits? I don't know. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Oh, okay, good. He's coming to us. Oh, thank goodness. All we have to do is defeat Bordeaux, and he's coming. Perfect. Okay. I was going to say, how are we supposed to do this in 6 turns? But he is going to meet us in the battlefield. Archers are weak to magic, so Anarchy could just sit back and... yeah. we're gonna wait and see what happens with Anarchy. But yeah, we're gonna probably... yeah, let's put our boy here. Oh my goodness. Every time we move, he's moving. That's what his special ability, Lord... or what was it? Not Lord. His, this thing. Ruler can act again on player phase after a player unit waits. Halves move, okay. So we just gotta move, or sorry, we gotta wait and basically defend. I feel like defending is our best strategy right now. Defending is definitely the best strategy. Every time, not defend, sorry, every time we wait, he comes closer. So we don't even have to really do anything. We just have to literally let them come to us. It's where things get tricky. We have to make a decision because I do not want to deal with so many ranged units. Okay, they're here. But we have to take care of these ranged units. We have to. And we're looking at the fire, and it's most certainly 1 to 2, so they can attack anyone at them or at range 2. All your units' bulk is concentrated into HP, basically, so he doesn't get his full movement on your turns. You can still get, like, 2 or 3 full turns worth of movement. You do still need to actually not die, so make sure you kill the enemies. Yes. I am aware of that, yes. I mean, if I can, we'll find out. Because everyone here wants to take a hit, and I do not like that. I don't like that they're here and they're like, hey, let's take hits. Because I don't want to take hits. Because right now, I can go boom. I can then go... what I want to do is attack these guys at range. But I need to technically deal with this guy first. Because I can take this guy out. 5 times 2, get that crit, right? There goes 1 mage. We gotta level up. A worthless level up, apparently. And now I'm wondering... with the sword and the spear, technically we can just get up in their business, Armageddon the heck out of this guy. How is it that I can't attack the guy on the far end? I thought it was range 2. It's range 2, right? Attack. Yeah, with Armageddon. There. Okay. Yeah, I can at least hit that guy. And then deal with the repercussions after the fact. Hopefully, Anarchy is capable of taking a hit. And this guy here, I'm thinking protect my king. Hopefully get... am I going to get a break? No? No. But I will get the break here. With my archer. Probably. We'll see what happens. That sucks. I was not expecting that much damage. And now we have to deal with that. Probably hurting Vincent. Gah, I've got to fall back. Sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was not expecting that much damage to come your way. So poor Vincent is not a friend of magic, unfortunately, but here we are. We just got to deal with it. We got to deal with what we can. Got to do what we can when we can. And our poor units, as it stands... are getting slapped around. We got a break. We can take on... We really have to protect... My thought is, we need to be taking care of... Oh, that sucks. We gotta be taking care of Luther, because Luther wants to break Bordeaux, probably. Or Anarchy, I suppose, is the most logical character to do so. Yeah, there's no good way to do this. I think we're just screwed. 6 times 2. Sometimes it's hard to know what you're aware of. I take no chances. Let's go magic level. Agamemnon, not Armageddon. Oh, what am I... what is that? Is that what is somebody's weapon? Yeah. Is that her name? Agamemnon. Agamemnon. Those are different words, although FE player literacy is always an issue. Yes, true. Vincent is kill. Ram, welcome to the stream. What a great face for Anarchy. I think she's beautiful. Whoever did this is wildly talented. 100%. The portrait work in this game is quite good. The contrast on his bandage is a little weird on Luther's bandage here, but aside from that, it's good. It's good artwork. Everything in this so far has been top tier, in my opinion. Anarchy's portrait is really good, yes, 100%. Ram? Is Ram the artist? Is that somebody we're familiar with in the community? Agamemnon. Yeah, maybe the M is silent. Agamemnon. I'm nervous about sending Anarchy in, but I think we have to get that initial. And hopefully she doesn't take a lot of magic damage if I'm being being risky. I know I shouldn't. But I've also got a lot of mages here that really need to be dealt with, because I can't not. If I don't deal with the mages, we're going to get overwhelmed. We're already going to get overwhelmed. This boss, I guarantee, is going to slap me around. That's it. Not yet. I'm out for now. Figured that was going to happen, but didn't really have much of a choice. Probably could have figured it out, but nope, not today. Luther wants to deal with him, but he wants to deal with Luther, with Horse Slayer, of course. And of course his mage buddy. His mage buddy is also here, so we're basically in a bad place. That's gonna be rough to deal with. But that's okay. We're fine, guys. Guys, stop worrying. Why is everyone so worried? We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Everything is good. We're gonna take 4 more damage there too. It's just like, god dang it. Okay. What I want to do is just like go buck wild right here, but 17 times 2. Like, you really want to deal with, you have a problem with, I feel like we just have to deal with this guy. Just gotta deal with him. But I also don't want to take more, you know, magic damage from these wizards, so I don't know what to do. I don't know what's the best option. I've got it. Sacrifice one guy. I would urge you not to underestimate my men and I. You are much too feeble to best me. Oh, come on. This is bullcrap. I did not wait. I attacked. He just gets to attack every turn? I cannot abandon my lord yet. I'm sorry, but I must withdraw. This is ridiculous. My suggestion is the ever-reliable give up. I will never give up. Never surrender. Also, somebody is gonna die here. Someone's dead. Someone's dead, for sure. Why don't we deal with this guy? 6 times 2. Take a hit. It's gonna suck. Oh, okay. We didn't take a hit. That's cool. That's cool. We're cool. We're cool. We're cool. Oh, he gets to go again. Why? This is ridiculous. Legendary actions. Yes, exactly. I was hoping to get the paralyze, or sorry, the break. There's no way it's gonna work out now, so we're gonna die here. We got a miss. We got the miss. Let them come to us, I guess. Oh, Simon's dead here. 100% Simon's dead here. My goodness. Didn't we have a wheel? Can't we turn the wheel back? Don't we have a wheel? Yeah. Skip ahead. We're gonna try again. We're gonna try one more time. I know we're into the hour and 20 minutes and no one likes watching after the hour and 20 minutes, but we're gonna try it. Definitely winnable. You got it. Mages are scary though. KD a lot. My suggestion is the ever give up. Legendary actions. Also, read what Ram posted, or I'll be sad. Okay, where did Ram post that I need? I made Simon and Anaki's mugs. Whoever did, wildly talented. Yes. What am I missing that I'm not seeing in the chat? He's in the thick of things. I am. Thank you, Ram. Thank you for supporting and understanding my my dilemma here. Very politely introduce themselves, and I will not stand for you ignoring them. Who? No turn wheels for game over. Skill issue. Okay, that's fair. You can turn on turn wheels starting next chapter. Okay. Rammerush, hello, friendly. I'm Ram, the developer of games such as A Royal Summons, Tactics of Taming, Fate of the Fallen, and Myriad Fortunes. Oh! Well, welcome, Ram! Thank you for making the games that I've been playing. Definitely played Myriad Fortunes. Royal Summons, Tactics... Okay, so the other ones. What you're telling me is that I need to go and check out your other works. Because Myriad Fortunes was so much fun. I love when the community takes the game and just reinvents it so that it's entirely different. Like this. This feels like Fire Emblem, but it's still different. There's so much more to it. And like your blackjack game, Myriad Fortunes, so different. It was fun. It was so fun. I love that kind of stuff. The Emblem was a big one on the channel for a hot minute there. There's the MOBA. There's another one that we've been playing. A couple of roguelike games that people are enjoying. So, yeah, a lot of good stuff. I love it. It's so fun. So thank you for making it, Ram. Still need to play all the rest of the Rammerush portfolio. So many LT projects I want to jump into. I've been browsing the release channel. I should probably just jump into that channel too and see what people are up to, because that's what I love to see. This is the game. This is what I'm here for. This is why I joined the community. You know, I love this. This is what I'm here for. I'm curious about the whole like mage thing, and I'm having a second guess on it. I wanted to protect Anarchy for Mr. Bossman up here, but now I'm thinking I don't know, because Anarchy can deal with these mages probably. She doesn't take too much damage, but she's not an archer, so she won't she's not gonna die in a couple of hits. But if I pull aggro on those mages, she still gets the retaliatory attack, right? Or we just send in Luther like I was doing before. Use Luther as a tank. I feel like maybe that's the best. I feel like Luther just needs to take the hits. This initial hit, I feel like is probably... Maybe I'm... I don't know. I'm overthinking. The community is a friendly place. I feel like mostly. Some people seem to think otherwise sometimes, and it makes me go like, I am not in the drama. I'm not in the thick of it, so I don't know if what people are doing out there, but I agree with you that in my experience, I've had nothing but joy, and it's just been a lot of pleasure. I love that people are doing this and they're friendly and excited to share their work. It's so fun. It's cool. Really cool to see. Can we get a break? We can get a break. Can we get a break here? I don't think our friend Vincent likes magic, unfortunately, but it doesn't look like anyone really likes the magic. It's so hard to know what to do in this particular map. LT devs are all chill, friendly vibes. Good. What happened to the Poke Emblem? Did you finish it? No, I got introduced to your channel through it. Yeah, I'm working on it. So what happened was a few weeks ago, about a month ago, I started a work placement for my school. And it was a month long, and it just ended. So we're back. I will be playing Poke Emblem again, and continuing that adventure and uploading as soon as I have an opportunity in the coming days. So it's not over. It was just a brief little break while I figure out my homework situation, which is terrible. That's the best way to put it. It's terrible. It's terrible. Homework sucks. It's hard. Okay. How about, okay, Iron Sword versus Lance is probably not my best decision. So I feel like, what is that even capable of? Oh my god, everyone wants to bang on Simon right now. Oof. Oof, 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 oof. Everyone wants to hurt. How's that damage there? Oh my god, 9 damage there too? Jeez. This is absurd. I don't know what to do. I feel like we should just wait. Like, let them come to us. Yeah, I need some tips. This is too much. Because, sure, I can take this guy out. Fine. But someone's going to take out my good friend over here. Magic. Yay. Someone's going to take out my good friend Vincent right now. Like, it's just a thing that's going to happen. Like, these guys are going to overwhelm both Vincent and my king. It's going to suck. I can deal with Mage Guy a little bit, but no, I can't. I'll get the crit. It'll do 6 damage and then not enough damage. So, like, I just have to kind of, like, wait down here. Ugh. Ugh. See, like, I don't know what I'm doing here. Simply play better. Actual advice. Maybe lead by having Anarchy bait out the mages. I mean, that's what I want to do. It's really what I want to do, but I feel like I need her for the boss. So if she's taking any damage whatsoever, I'm feeling worried about it. But yeah, you're not wrong. That was like, when I first started that second attempt, I go like, maybe that's what's supposed to happen, but then I go like, what about the boss? The boss can crit my other unit super effective against my other horse guys. My horsey boys. I don't know. We'll see how it works. Let's just do it. You're right. Let's just play it. Let's play it out. She can handle the mages. Ideally, she's never going to get hit by Bordeaux, since she has 2 range. She definitely deals with the mages better than Luther. 100% she does. No doubt. I feel like Luther needs to be dealing with these guys, right? We got that guy taken care of. What about Mr. Mage over here? Can we take him out before taking a hit? 6 damage. I have to take 6 damage to do that. That sucks. It sucks. It sucks. I don't like it. I don't want it. But we're going to deal with this guy. And then we're going to deal with this guy. I guess I did not have to do that. I guess I could have just let him wait there, but whatever. Can we get one kill here? No, of course not. Of course not. Deal with him, but don't, because you're going to take way too much damage and die. I feel like there's just... I don't know what I'm missing here. There's definitely a strategy involved. There must be. That I'm clearly missing out on. Luther can break the boss in one attack, so we won't die if he initiates. Okay, the boss gets less turns. Now you have a lot more breathing room to just take out the armors and mages. Okay, so Luther just needs to survive well enough to deal with... I mean, I can't even put her here. But if I don't... Absolutely, Simon is gone, so I have to do this. Let's see what happens. We'll just let her take a hit. I don't know what else to do. Ah, they got him anyway. Maybe we would have had Julia hit the broken armor with her bow, and Vincent and Simon could have gotten the mages. Okay, let's try this one more time. Try again. Let's try again. You can always turn wheel and move to... Well, never mind. Okay, how do I use turn wheel, by the way? Is it in the menu? So if I go blank space, turn wheel. Okay. Alright, 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 alright. I think we know what's up. I think we know what's up now. Alright, we're doing it. We're doing it this time. This is the time we're doing it. We're doing it this time. From the top, we got it. This time I know... sort of what I'm doing. Sort of how to deal with it. Let me just say, if anyone thought I was good at this game, if you popped into the video, the live stream, because you were like, hey, I want to see someone play a game good, you came to the wrong live stream. I'm gonna just say that. Turn 2 seems a bit rough. I think you have one turn figured out pretty well. The first turn, we set up, we pull aggro, we bring Anarchy in just to deal some mage damage. So I feel like this is probably proper. Probably fine. Let's see, an archer technically can take out a mage, but takes damage. I don't want to do that. I don't want to take damage if I don't have to. Anarchy can take out a mage. Vincent here can take out this mage. I like that. That's good. That's a good movement. Feeling confident about that. Luther, I want to put here and break this guy instantly. Now, no one can come in. This guy's turn is gone. This guy can't come in, he can only attack Luther. So now what I want to do is maybe... Can I break this guy? Can't break him, but I can deal enough damage that I feel confident that if I send in even an archer... Okay. And now, guaranteed, Luther is going to take a hit... Can I deal enough damage? I hate that I have to take 4 damage here, but life is life. Oh, what? He can walk through? They can just walk through. I did not know that that was a thing. I thought, okay, you can walk through your own people. Of course you can. Why didn't I expect that? You can walk through your own people. Of course you can. That was dumb on my part. 6 times 2, that's great, but also 6 times 2, 76% chance versus a... Yeah, it doesn't matter. She's going to take a hit no matter what. You can walk through other blue units. Yeah, that's true. It's true. Classic Fire Emblem. Of course, red can also do that. That would be an interesting mechanic to add to the game. It's like I'm thinking in my head like super easy mode apparently. Like as if the enemies can't walk through their own units like I can with my own units. I'm just I just haven't put any thought into anything ever. It's a character flaw. I'm not entirely ashamed of it. We got to break. We're just gonna keep breaking. I do want to deal with this character, but I don't want to take damage again. I keep taking damage. Too much damage is problematic. And this guy? Okay, let's see who's going to... Where does this guy attack? Dang. I was hoping we could technically deal damage here. The safest. I just hate these mages. They deal way too much damage. These mages scare me, man. They scare me. I can take this guy out, but I have to take a hit, and I don't want to take a hit. But I don't have much of a choice. I have to. Like, he's going to attack me on my next turn anyway. That was just pure luck. Thank goodness for luck. Oof. Oof, 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 oof. Okay. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Oh my god, we survived a turn. We survived a turn. Amazing. The computers did terrible things and I got lucky with the dodge. We're good. We're okay. Let's see. Making it so you can't walk through any unit. Yeah, I mean, technically that would be my best way, my best thought about it. All units become mobile walls. Exactly. Choke points everywhere. Exactly. Fact, if you take too much damage, you lose. Also true. 4 damage. Truly devastating. It is! Now just break the boss and take out the mages. And I think you should be clear. Okay. You're saying Luther can just, like, deal with the break. I would urge you not to underestimate my men and I. You are much too feeble to best me. That's all we gotta do. That's literally all we gotta do. And take him out one at a time. And probably deal with our friend here first. 6 damage in return. Hate it. Hate it, but we gotta do it. Four times 2. Yeah, we're okay. We're okay. What do you mean no? I can't move? Why? I mean, I'll just do that, I guess. Like, what? Oh my goodness, are we doing it? She's broken. This has gone on long enough. Let's raise the stakes, shall we? Oh, get out of here. Oh, give me a break. Get the hell out of here, dude. Lady Anarchy. Shut up and swing. You've never held back before. What? What? I cannot abandon my lord yet. I'm sorry, but I must withdraw. Well, that's a backwards turn wheel. Like, what? He can just do that? He can just, every turn, he gets to attack every turn. So I just have to break him. I just have to break him every turn? But then if I send in my guy, he's gonna get that attack, but it's not gonna deal enough damage. As long as Luther babysits the boss, you win. I don't care about this random cav. Literally just kill the boss to win. I agree. Turn wheel back and stagger him first. But the problem is, if I hit him, he's gonna hit me, because if I break him and then hit him during break, he comes back and then kills my guy. If he's broken, Anarchy can deal extra damage? Okay. I mean, let's try it. Okay. Alright. My blood is... That's not how it's supposed to be. I'll get you for this. That's okay. Get everyone. It doesn't matter. As long as... There we go. Okay, thank God. Well done, Lord Verstadt. I hate to admit it, but your little group is strong. And a deal's a deal. Take this. Impressively done, Lord Verstadt. Once you've taken some time to rest, please join me. I'd love to discuss our partnership in further detail. Seems we passed with flying colors. This bodes well for us. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that was wild. I must say, Lord Verstadt, you exceeded every expectation. I'm overjoyed to have a friend in you and your house. Now, first, a gift as a gesture of goodwill. Yeah, he's paying me to marry his daughter. Thank you, Lord Morrissey. We will use this wisely. I have no doubt. I would like to discuss our next steps. As of late, this continent has known nothing but chaos. We nobles are losing control of our own land. Some groups seek a world without us. First of all, our own king seems ambivalent to our plight. Agreed, on all counts. My primary concern, though, is my home. As it should be. In regards to that problem, I regret that I cannot spare the troops at the moment. The world in such a state, my forces are spread too thin as it is. My humble advice is to, for now, sidestep your concerns. Begin to restore some order to the land and regain some control. This will free up my forces to aid you at Castle Verstadt. What exactly do you suggest? Port Hull is my primary focus. A stranglehold on trade threatens both our economies. I have here a letter for you. Negotiating the deal within it is paramount to success. See. For the surrounding lands, bandits dominate the south and monsters plague the north. Securing either region would free a large fraction of my army. Where should we look then? In the south. I recommend seeking out the bandits' lair deep within the mountains. I also heard that something ancient and fearsome resides in those mountains. Looking into that would grant me significant peace of mind. As for the north, all I ask is that you seek out the swamps in Lord Vesna's old lands. Monsters spill out from that swamp and threaten all nearby trade routes. If you could find the source of that problem, that should free all troops I have sent to secure those routes. I'll see what I can do. I also expect that my daughter will accompany you. As my heir, she will represent the interests of my house. Understood. Now, your travels should be as grandiose as possible. Make your station and mission clear. Every person you meet should feel awed by your presence. Sure, I agree. Be the obvious target of any assassins or thieves. Something more subtle, like a mercenary group, could be better. Fine plan, too. Either way. Death to Morrissey! Death to the tyrants! Your thread continues on. Death to Morrissey! Death to the tyrants! Dodge. Huzzah! Intruders! Spread out and lock down the castle! Oh my goodness. Seems I now owe you my life. Yet another reason to be thankful for our alliance. It was nothing. Now, is there anything else? Not for you to be concerned over. Seems I must investigate how a brigand strolled into my hull. I apologize, but I must take my leave. Of course. Oh, things are getting weird. Hold for a moment, my lord. Yes. You moved quickly against that assassin. Do not doubt your reflexes, but You parried his swing before he made it. How? This happened as we were escaping the castle, too. My death was nullified both times. I heard a voice as it happened. See, I'm not a madman, Luke, I swear. I believe you, though others might not. Perhaps you have been granted the blessing of fates. Fates? Why would they bless me? You can say, the will of a god is not easily understood. It's a useful tool either way. Mortality is a powerful gift. Invincibility. Not only apparent invincibility. No god can revoke their blessing, but using it rashly can incur their wrath. I know of a shrine to one of the fates nearby. Perhaps visiting there could yield answers. Perhaps so. Thank you, Luther. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Finally. Almost 2 hours in. And we can finally explore an open world, to my understanding. Here's the map. We got the big old map here. We got some stuff going on. This is weird. This is wild. So many ways to go. Open world. Open world of the open world. We got the Royal Garrison. We got the Shrine of Clotho. We got House Verstadt. That's the one that was taken from us, of course. Maligned Fort. We got Eastern Highway. And that's it for now. Road to the Swamp as well. But what I will say, unfortunately for episode 1, is that we have long passed our well over our hour mark. We are well over our hour mark. And I think it's time to say to be continued. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and otherwise, thank you for watching. Friendly patrons, Nez, Shadow, Arknight, Jesse, Maxim, Pikaboy, Spark, Cody, Sundari, Cactus, I.E. Solomon, and Reaver, thank you so much for supporting the channel. And Ram, thank you for showing up today. You're one of the developers on the last video last live stream we did. It was about a week ago now. Thank you for your work as a developer. Thanks to the community for developing these great either ROM hacks or standalone projects for people like me to enjoy and to love, which I do because I can't get enough Fire Emblem. I cannot wait for more. Came by because I saw Simon in the thumbnail. Yeah, maybe that was a good choice for me to plop him in there. So, everybody, thank you so much for watching. My name is AJ. I am the Friendly Hermit. We play a lot of Fire Emblem content here on the channel, so if you like what you saw, feel free to subscribe, leave a like, and of course, if you would like to support, you can always click join in the description. And don't forget, if you want to play the Unbroken Thread. This is the Unbroken Thread. If you'd like to play, hop into the description. You do not need Lex Talionis, but you can download the ROM, the game, and play. It's a standalone thing. You download, you click, double click to play. That's it. That's all you need. So you can play this for yourself today. Download is in the description. Join the friendly Discord if you want to say hi to our community. We will see you all on Sunday. Hopefully we get some Pokemblem coming up soon as well for the rest of the group. It was Mr. Shot. Mr. Shot, we will have more Pokemblem coming soon. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. We'll see you all in the next episode, next live stream. Can't believe you didn't credit the thumbnail art you stole. I did not steal the art. It's the character it's the portrait of the character. That's not stealing. It's like taking a screenshot. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah.